So there we go. Welcome to the stream again. I was talking to myself and nobody could hear me. So here I am. My excuse for that. My microphone settings changed suddenly. Don't know why. So welcome to the stream, everyone. And I see that amazing Lieber is here. Also Eddie is here. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing fine. Amazing Lieber, the 0001 means 1 minute left. And so, and the plane, yeah, it's a nice plane. I hope you can hear me now. So today we fly the A330, the Headwind A330. And we fly from Seoul, South Korea to Japan, Okinawa. Also GH77 is here. Welcome to the stream and to the chat, mate. I hope you also are doing fine. Also Jonah is here. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Amazing Lieber, you are busy today, so you cannot talk. So alright, no problem, mate. See you later. Always welcome. So Eddie, you can hear me. That's good, that's good. I found already the problem with my microphone. So before we start, amazing Lieber, see you later, mate. We also put on the webcam. That's me. I'm working with only my 2 LED lights now. Hope the lighting is good. They are actually very small ones. It's just to reduce the heat. And so this is the airport. Today we have 2 freeware airports. And this is work in progress, but it's already better than the original. In the original you have 2 landing runways, actually, right, 33 left and 33 right, and also the other side, and runway 34 and the other side, I don't know the number, but I think it's 18 or so. Don't exist in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but with this freeware airport it is available. Jonah Roberto, you're very white. Really? That's because I'm European. Maybe I need to tweak some settings with the new lighting, with the new lights. Yeah, maybe it's that. So this is the freeware work in progress airport. It's already looking good for this part. There's not that much yet, so just the 3 terminals, and that's it. Actually, in the standard one you have just standard terminals, and that's it as well, and 1 runway less. So this is our plane for tonight, the A330 from Headwind. So Jonah, I try to change the settings a bit during flight. So today for the flight it will take less than 2 hours, actually 1 hour and 52 minutes it will take, and then we can already prepare the aircraft. So we provide power, catering, baggage, and jetways. Jetways in this place are still okay. After the update on the other terminal behind us, they are not okay. Before the update sim update 9 they were okay, but it changed. So let's connect everything. It's actually a nice livery, very simple but nice. And then also we need to start look air tool. I always forget that. So it will appear here on the screen. There it is. So in Japan it's cloudy this afternoon, so visibility is not so good. So we will see what it will give when we arrive there. And then we prepare actually for boarding. So we go into the plane. And we start with external power, batteries 1, 2, and the fuel pumps like usual. I hope we can fly one this week, another plane. Then an Airbus. So the smoking sign and seatbelt sign is on. And then we can prepare for boarding. And so first we do this to the init page. And that's it. And then we need to confirm. Also done. And then we go board the passengers. Go to the second page. And then we send. And then we see we have 213 passengers to board. So we will do that and start now. Also the fly pad can come on. Cannot see that much. So we go to the fuel page. And then we look for how much fuel we need. And that's 19,405. And we'll put that on fast because I know a reel will take a long time. So there we go. And then we go to the flight plan. Visual speed 8 is on. Normally departure is at runway 34. So like I said, So runway 34. And then we need the second one. There we go. And then arrival will be at runway 36. And then we need this one. So that's set. We just quickly check if everything is okay. I believe there are 2 points that are not okay. Maybe one. Just this one. That's a waypoint that is not in the sim. So we need to clear that. And there we go. And we can put up some lighting. And a transponder. Also the weather radar. And our cruising altitude for today's flight will be 40,000 feet. No, correct. Correction, 38,000 feet. So that's it. And then we wait for when the passengers are boarded. And so this is work in progress for the airport. It's already very nice, the buildings. Of course it's not finished and there's a lot of work to do, but it's better than the standard one. So today we fly real weather but not a real time because it's still night here in South Korea. So we go back to Atsu and then we see how far we are. And so actually they are already in the plane and we just see the fuel. We need to wait for that 1 minute. In the meantime we can check the flight plan again. So actually we need to make a sharp turn here, so something is not right there. And so far so good. And then we zoom in a bit. So the flight plan looks good. Just the beginning we need to keep in mind that that's not correct, the beginning. So we just wait for the fuel and then we can continue. So for the people that just jumped in, this is the freeware airport work in progress. And then also I see that you see the route for today. So this is the route from the top to the bottom we fly today. So 1 hour and 52 minutes. Infinite Aviation, welcome to the stream and to the chat. I hope you are doing fine, but if I see your sign, something is wrong, I believe. Daniel's Aviation, welcome to the stream and to the chat. I hope you also are doing great today. So, but I'm already getting very hot here, even with the 2 LED lights instead of the big lights. And Jonah told me that my face is very white today. So if that is the case, please confirm. And then we check the fuel again. Like a half of a minute. Infinite Aviation, your grandfather died because he had stage 4 cancer. Very sad to hear that. My condolence. It's yeah, very sadly. I have no words for that. Daniel's Aviation, mate, I'm gonna ask, how is your flight simulator running tonight? As there was an update earlier. So far so good. For now I have no issues yet. And so the only issue that I have is with this airport. Before the update it was running well. And just after the update, the jetways on the other terminal are misplaced. And so in this terminal they are still okay. The other terminal in the back, I don't know. Didn't check that. But this terminal is okay. The other terminal not. For the rest I didn't see any problems yet. So everything is working fine for now. So this is a freeware airport. As you can see here, the jetways are broken. Before the update it was not the case, but now they are all broken here. So that's why I prefer to start at this place here. And the other side, I don't know, I didn't check it out. But it seems they are okay here as well. So it's just one terminal that is broken. But keep in mind this is work in progress. As the standard comes, you have a terminal and those two runways here on the right side. And runway 34 is not available in the standard airport. With this freeware, you have also runway 34 that you can use. Here is no runway actually in the standard airport that comes with the game. And so, no, I'm on the wrong plane. This is our plane for tonight. So I believe the fuel is ready. And then we can continue. So also the arrival airport is a freeware, and that looks very good. And so, where was I? I need to go to here, on the second page. So then we go to the block fuel. So that's a 19.5, 0.4, 19.4. We put that in. And let it calculate. And then we go to the performance page. So flaps will be 1 up and 0.0. And then flex temp will be 50. V2 speed will be 147, 143, and V1 is 142. And so, and then we also can start the APU. And the beacon light on. Nav lights also. And so we will put our speed at 220. And so there we go. We wait for the APU. We also need to plan our pushback. So APU is ready. APU bleed on. And then we plan our taxi. And so that's also working again. I didn't test it with the fly-by-wire, the A330. And that always issues with that. And then external power can go off. And then we go to the outside. So power can go, catering, baggage, and jetway can also go. And then normally the pushback should work today, at least with this aircraft. So we put already the ignition on. And then we ask for pushback. So we are ready for pushback. Parking brake off, and we start engine 2. Engine 1. So that was that, and we're starting engine number 1. So taxi light can come on. Daniel's Aviation, you can... Oh, you can't hear the sound. Oh, you can hear me fine. So you can hear me very nice, and the stream is okay. Okay, I thought it was a stuck again. So you can hear me fine. That's good. Thank you very much. They also said that I'm very white today. Because of the new lighting, or the new light actually that I placed. So maybe I need to... Okay, Daniel's Aviation, you cannot hear the game. Oh, thank you for saying that. I didn't see that. The same problem as with my microphone. I tried to fix it. This is not fixed. Why that shit is not working? The game sound is still not okay. We'll try that. So, can you hear something now? So, if it's too loud, too soft, then let me know. So if it needs to be louder, you just let me know. I don't know why the settings changed, but everything changed, and there's actually nothing to do with the sim update, but in OBS everything changed. Don't know why. so thank you for calling it out. We set flaps to 1, ignition off, and also APU bleed off and APU off. And also my steering wheel is not working, or my yoke, sorry. So you will get another screen now. And there we go again. Every time I want to stream, it's not working. And there we go. We are ready for taxi. Flaps 1. So we are ready. Parking brake off. And I see there are no markings. And so I believe it's because of the sim update that my taxi ribbons are gone. I forgot to check that. So actually after every sim update I need to reinstall the taxi ribbons. At least I think I know where I need to go, hopefully. And then after, when we are airborne, and I can give some more information about the company where we're flying with. Oh, I think this is the runway, so I cannot go there. Oh, I'm missing my taxi ribbons already.
Incheon Tower Asiana Airlines 110 at runway tree for ready for departure, north departure.
Yeah, we are not ready yet.
Asiana Airlines 110 altimeter 29.88 wind tree 29er at 25. Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree for Asiana Airlines 110.
So then we go here to the right. So the sim update here was at 5:30 p.m. Normally it should be at 5 my time, but there was no sim update. But at 5:30 I believe it was, there was a sim update. And so at time enough actually to download it and install it, not like last time that it was just before my stream. And so we are on the runway. We line up. And then we say hello to El Bapino. Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, cheese and wine like usual, with peanuts. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And welcome to the stream and to the chat. Thanks for jumping by. So we set the takeoff lights, landing lights, and then we are ready for departure, I believe. So Daniel's Aviation, and you also got it on that time. So yeah, it was a bit later, I believe, but it's okay. So there we go. Toga. $100. $140 and V1. Rotate. And we have a positive rate of climb. Gear up.
Airlines 110 continue for north departure.
Incheon Tower Asiana Airlines 110 continue for north departure.
So takeoff time, yes, indeed. We took off. Then we go to climb mode.
Incheon Tower Asiana Airlines 110 frequency change.
So that's
Seoul
set.
Asiana Airlines 110
Daniel's Aviation, yeah, it
miles west
made
of
my
Incheon,
game
Tower
really
200
stuttery.
Request flight following.
I didn't notice that yet.
Airlines 110 Seoul approach. Squawk 172.
Now I'm streaming. Of course, I have some more problems with it, but like now, flaps retracted. But yeah, didn't see really a difference yet.
Roger Asiana Airlines 110.
But we will see what it gives in the future when we have more detailed airports. Actually, maybe it will stutter there a lot more. And so we are climbing through to 38,000 feet. I forgot to set my clock here, and there we go. And so we have a little bit of clouds, but that's okay. When we arrive in Okinawa, it will be another story, I believe. This afternoon it was very clouded, dark clouds, and the visibility was poor. So we will see what it will give when we arrive there. Daniel's Aviation, your game looks fine, mate. No worries. Well, so far so good.
25 decimal for 5 Asiana Airlines 110. Incheon Center Asiana Airlines 110 8,200 feet.
Asiana Airlines 110 Incheon Center altimeter 29er decimal 89er. Continue as planned.
So the only thing what
Ladies and gentlemen,
and I'll wait 1 second.
flight attendants moving about the cabin, preparing for your in-flight snack and beverage service. We do ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened while the seatbelt sign is still illuminated. We do have a variety of snacks and beverages available through our Buy On Board program. Please refer to the menu found in the back of the Sunseeker magazine located in your seat back pocket. There you will find our selection as well as prices. Here at Allegiant, we are a cashless airline. We do not accept any cash. We do, however, accept all major credit and debit cards for all on-board purchases. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to our Allegiant World MasterCard holders. We hope that you enjoyed your free priority boarding. Do make sure you have your card out. Show your flight attendant for the free beverage of your choice on the flight today. And we've now reached an altitude where approved electronic devices may be used. Please be reminded that federal regulations prohibit the use of any cellular network services during plane. Additional information about approved electronic devices may also be found in our Sunseeker lavatories on board the aircraft today, one in the front and two in the back. We do ask that only one person at a time wait in the aisle for the front lavatory. Please do not stand within either of the two galley areas. All other guests wanting to use the front lavatory must wait in their seats. Be aware again, the fasten seatbelt sign is still on, and we do ask that everyone remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Once we reach a safe cruising altitude, and the captain determines that it's safe to get up, we'll then turn that sign off, and we'll make a quick announcement so that you're aware. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We'll be with you shortly.
So what I wanted to say just before the announcement is that the only thing what I find less good on this plane is the looks of the engine, the gray metal here, and the inside is a bit yeah, looks too new, and it's not so, yeah, don't look really real actually. But for the rest is this plane, well, very good. And so the people that saw the thumbnail of my video could also see that there was cargo into the plane. There are containers in the front and into the back of this plane. It's a very nice touch. And in the meantime, we are at already almost 18,000 feet. That's after 5 minutes.
Asiana Airlines 110 traffic is 4 o'clock per mile at flight level 215 to
We are climbing at 2,700 feet a minute.
Lufthansa Cargo 8400 traffic is 9 o'clock per mile at flight level 185. We'll put them in sight.
Asiana Airlines 110 have the traffic.
Yeah, we said that. I didn't see that traffic.
Lufthansa Cargo 8400 traffic in sight.
And so I hope we can treat from plane this week. I really hope that the new Just Flight 146 will come. The MD-80 will come at April 30 and will cost 75 euro, I believe. But I'm not that interested in that plane, so more interested in the Just Flight 146 and also the PMDG, of course. So the views are a bit worse than in the A320. It's just this view is okay, but on the engines you have a less view. Daniel's Aviation PMDG, definitely. The 737, yes, sure. Well, I don't think it will come this week, and if it comes, actually, if it comes, let's hope for tomorrow, and otherwise for next week, Monday, but not just before the weekend. And it's getting very, very hot here. And so for the people that want to see the map, well, here it is, from the bottom to the, no, from the top to the bottom. We fly today. And we will see a very nice airport in Okinawa. Flight time 1 hour and 52 minutes. So temperature here in Korea, it was 12 degrees Celsius, and in Okinawa it's 25. But it was clouded before, so we will see what it brings when we come there. So we see some wing flex here. I also made a poll for today, so if you know the answer, go ahead. Sean Delaney, you're late. Yes, a little bit, not much, no problem. But welcome to the stream and to the chat, mate. Welcome again. I hope you are doing fine. So we are just departed and we are going to 38,000 feet. We are currently at 32,000 feet and we are flying for around 10 minutes. So flight time will be 1 hour and 52 minutes. We just missed the freeware airport, work in progress, and it looks already very nice. Much better than the standard one. This is the livery for today. Asiana Airlines actually. Also a very beautiful plane. So almost 34,000 feet. Sean, nice livery. Yes, it is. It's simple, but it's very nice. So we're flying from Seoul in South Korea to Naha Airport in Okinawa, Japan. I'm always trying to say it in Flemish. And again, this is the route that we take. So from the top to the bottom we will fly today. Sean, is there any way I can download your custom views? Let me think. Maybe I try to post them in the Discord channel, but I need to do that after the stream or tomorrow. I will try to do that, and I can post it, the file in the Discord. We can try that. So it's for this plane, the custom views, because I made him set it up actually by myself, and but I tried to set it on Discord so you can download it. So these are actually the views. If you go to, I always use Alt and 1. So this is the first view. And then it's stuck. Great. Then I touch my throttle. The default custom views are not good. Well, yeah. So I will try to. Okay, so 2 and 3 are not set. I don't know why. It was set before, but I will set them new. There's no problem. So this is the 4th view, the 5th one, and the 6th one, 7, 8, and 9. So these are my views, but I will set 2 and 3 again. Don't know why they are not there anymore. So normally we use the views like for the like here, that you can put in everything. So let's set that to 2. And this will be 3. So then we have all the views back. So I try to put them in Discord, and then you can download it there. And I see we are already on cruising altitude, and we are almost stalling. Good job. Not paying attention. Sean, no problem, mate, no problem. And so if there is someone else that want to have my views actually, then let me know. And you can download. I will set it for download in Discord as soon as I can. And I will take out this pullover because it's way too hot. And definitely need an aircon here in the room before the summer. So then we go to 260 knots indicated. And then in meantime we can check for our descent. It's actually not so easy because we need to turn back and stuff. Let's see what information we have. So we will take this 11,000 feet for Hassa, and we will put that in. And so there we go. And we take the first one. So that's set. So that means 11,000 feet. Synchronize. So it will be 85 nautical miles before that we started. We'll start our descent. Yesterday we did everything with the A320 fly-by-wire, and the VNAV was working very good. So we don't have that in this plane. But I hope they will work together, and it will be also integrated in this plane after. So meantime we are 20 minutes in the air, and we are cruising at 38,000 feet, and everything goes very well. I'm surprised actually with the new update. No issues so far, except then the jetways on one terminal, but other than that everything is fine. So for the people that are interested in the airline company, so I don't say what date or what year they are founded, I will say that later, but they have actually 82 planes, and the average age of them is 12.3 years. They have an Airbus A320, the 200 version. Actually they have two of them. They have 19 Airbus 321s, 14 of them are 200s, and 5 of them are Neos. Then they have also 15 Airbus A330s from the 300 version. They have also the Airbus A350-900, 13 of them. They have also 6 Airbus A380s, the 800 version. They have also 12 747s, the 400 version. And then they have also the 767, the 300 version, and they have 6 of them. And also the Boeing 777, 9 in total of the 200 version. So that actually makes 82 planes that they have in total. So they have a bit of everything, Airbus and Boeing combined. They have the bigger ones of Airbus, but also the big ones of Airbus, Airbus and Boeing. In the meantime, we have 5 votes for the poll, 60% for 88, 40% for 86. And that's it. Surprising. And so for tomorrow there's a European flight coming, and that will be to Madeira, the flower island. So we fly from Lisbon to Madeira with EasyJet, and that will be with the fly-by-wire A320. And then on Thursday we fly in North America with Delta Airlines, and I don't know from where to where. I think it's from Atlanta, but I don't know to where. And we fly the A330 there. Only if there is another plane coming out, then we fly something else. So here's the map again. We are still above South Korea. After that we will be above sea until we reach Okinawa. And actually there are no big updates or announcements for any scenery or planes, so everything is known already, so no new things except the sim update 9, but everyone knows it already. And the sim update 9 is working pretty well so far. If someone had issues, then let me know. De beeld van camera is nu heel goed. Oké, dankjewel. Waarschijnlijk omdat ik werk met die nieuwe lichten. Dus Jonas zei dat het een beetje, mijn gezicht een beetje te wit was. And so Eddie says that the image of the camera is nice. So that was, I was talking in Dutch actually. En zo, je denkt ook dat mijn gezicht een beetje te wit is. Then I need to change that. And then I need to set my settings again so I can see myself properly. So we'll try something to do and change something. Oh no, I will not do that. It's too tricky. Otherwise I can lose my stream. I will not want to risk that. So we'll do that for tomorrow and set the colors a bit different for tomorrow, not today. So back to the cockpit, and everything is very white in front of me. And so we are flying for 28 minutes. And we still need to go 493 nautical miles. So a long way to go. We have a headwind of 66 knots, and we are going 433 knots. Actually, this is the camera outside, and the sound is very silent. It makes more sound or noise from the inside. So, who else is flying here at this moment? We can also put off the seatbelt sign.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi for you to access. Please check the seat pocket for Wi-Fi information. If you need any assistance, ask for one of our crew members. Thank you.
So Navgraph is here again. So we are now overseeing. And then we just cross one little island. I don't know the name of it, but we will cross that somewhere here or here. I don't know just exactly where. And I don't know the name of it. Actually, it's already just in front of us. And we can see it very quickly. Here it is already. Sunstar, welcome to the stream and to the chat, mate. How are you doing today? Nice to have you back here. So we are flying now for I don't know how many minutes. 36 minutes that we are flying now. So and we have a flight time of 1 hour and 52 minutes. And we fly to Okinawa in Japan. And so far so good. Also with the Sim update 9 that just came out today, everything is working fine. So so this is the island where I was talking about. There's also the airport. The Sunstar, you are fine. Okay, that's very nice to hear that. So I'm also fine. Everyone is fine today, so that's good. And I'm sorry if I say your last name, because I cannot pronounce your first name. I'm sorry for that. I see that we have 7 votes now in meantime, and it's a competition between 1988 and 1986. I also hope that my landing for tonight is a bit better than the one from yesterday. It was only a half kangaroo, but it's a kangaroo, so that's not good. Albapino 65. Oh, a new update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Indeed. Sim Update 9 was just released. Releasing time was normally 5 o'clock this afternoon for the Europeans here. And I got it around 5:30 this afternoon. And everything is working fine so far. Junior 777 Aviation, good evening, Vitables. How are you doing? Well, 5 likes given. Thank you very much, mate. Have a nice and safe flight and landing too. Greetings from Fortaleza. That's still not correct. You make it really difficult, mate. Fortaleza. Okay, I've got it. Fortaleza. So thank you very much, Junior 777 Aviation. I'm doing fine, just that I cannot find my words and that I cannot pronounce the things correctly. But other than that, I'm doing fine. And thanks for jumping by. I hope you also doing fine. Albapino, cool. Yes, it is. It's nice. I didn't read everything, but changed a lot of bug fixing and stuff. But I didn't read everything. I also saw that there was a new plane coming in the package. I'm not really interested in that one. Junior 777 Aviation, you spelled it very well. Yeah, after a couple of times, of course. Yeah, it's very difficult, but yeah, we do our best, and that's all what I can do. So next time I will try it again. Albapino, you're waiting for the PMDG too? Yes, me too, and a lot of other people here are waiting for that. It's the most weighted aircraft, I think, the 737 from PMDG. So the sooner that we get it, the better. Of course, if it's pretty much finished. So I hope in the beginning of the next week or so, at least in the beginning of a week, and not just before the weekend that we get it. But everyone is waiting for it. Abapino 65 with that brand new update. Are you using DirectX 12? Nope. I'm still on 11. I tried that a couple of times. Yeah, but I stay with the 11, especially for streaming. When it's more, I need to say that. If it's more stable, then I will go over to DirectX 12. But for now, for streaming, I don't use it. And if I have time to fly off stream, then I can test it for that, but on the stream I just stay with 11 because I'd already too much troubles with the PC and other stuff, conflicting things, that I can't miss that to have something with that going on. So for now it's 11, and maybe in the future when I have time to test it, then I will go to 12. Abapino, yeah, you're right, it's better. Yes, that's what I think. I had already a few streams lost. There were other problems. I still don't know what actually the cause was, but for now it's okay. And George, welcome to the stream, mate, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. It helps me a lot with growing the channel and to give you better and more content. So thank you very much. And also welcome to the family, because this is a little family. So everyone is welcome, and it makes it more pleasant for everyone. Also join the chat if you want. And then it's always nice to have a new member in the chat. I hope the delay was not too big for that new subscriber, because yesterday the delay that I got it was way too late. I think it was 10 minutes too late. And there are two on the same time. Since my PC cannot follow it. So it was actually only George. I think I have two programs running. In the meantime, we are flying for almost 50 minutes. We are still cruising at 38,000 feet. And we still need to do 339 nautical miles. And we need to start our descent 85 nautical miles before on this waypoint. So flight time will be 1 hour and 52 minutes. And I show you again Navigraph so you can see the map. And now you see nothing. That's great. I was zoomed in too much, so we try again. And there we go. And again, this is our beautiful aircraft by Headwind. Very nice done. So if your people want to have a new airport for free, then you need to check out our destination airport. So it's a very nice done. If you compare it with the standard one, that also is missing one runway. Actually, the nicest runway is missing there in the standard airport, but with this one we have an extra runway. Actually, I need to say so. And also the buildings are very nice done, but we will check that out when we get there. So today actually we were missing 2 runways. One in South Korea and one in Japan. But with the freeware scenery or airports, that problem gets solved. I have no links for that in the description, but you all know where to find it. Meantime, we have 10 votes, and 9088 has 60% of them, 9086 30%, and 9094 10%. And so this is update 4 from this plane after the big update actually.
Asiana Airlines 110 contact Tokyo Center on 132.6. Good day.
And the guy that makes this is still working on it, so it will only get better.
110. Tokyo Center Asiana Airlines 110 flight level 380.
Asiana Airlines 110 Tokyo Center. Continue as planned.
So for the people that are here in the chat or in the stream, what's your favorite airport to fly to? Santa Lucia of Safta. Luca, welcome to the stream and to the chat. And this is the outside view. This is our airline where we're flying to with. So these are the engines. No problem, mate, no problem. Safta Luca, you like the livery and the airplane? Yes, me too. It's a nice livery. Also a very nice airplane. So Daniel's aviation so far is gotta be Bahamas. All right. We flew there last week, I believe. The Bahamas. You like to see the engine smoke? Let's check for that. Let's see that we can have a better view. Something like this. So like this, you can see it. So it's a very, very beautiful plane. So very nice. You love it? Well, me too. Me too. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, I said that, mate. Scenery is nice, and the water, yeah. Well, it's a nice place to fly to. The Bahamas. There are still a lot other places that are very nice too, but also the Bahamas I like. But there are so many places to discover actually. And actually I try to fly with this channel everywhere, not only the big airports but also the smaller airports, as long as it can land an A320 or something. So what's my favorite so far? It's hard to say, but the Bahamas was one of them, but also Hamilton Island is very nice. There's not that much to see, but Hamilton Island is yeah, a very beautiful place. I was never there before in real life or so, but it's very nice. Also Puerto Princesa. I flew many times there in the sim, but also I was there in real life. It's also not a big airport, but very nice, and actually a very nice island, and it's part of the Philippines. G877, sorry, I'm not writing a lot today, having a bit of trouble on my flight at the moment. I'm not sure if it's due to the sim update 9. Alright. So the latest experimental version of the fly-by-wire, or not unlikely me. Yeah, okay. Well, they did an update after the sim update, I believe it was. But of course the things change all the time after a sim update. So yeah, maybe it's because of the sim update and they've tried to fix it already, but maybe it's not fully fixed already. Santa Luca, what is the route? Well, we fly from Seoul in South Korea to Naha airport in Japan, Okinawa actually, and I will show you the route for today. This is the route from the top to the bottom, so we are already more than halfway, and the full flight time will be 1 hour and 52 minutes. Daniel's Aviation, the sounds are great. Thank you. Oh no, sounds great, mate. Stupid me. Well, yeah, sounds great. Yeah, Puerto Princesa in the Philippines is a nice place actually. I like that place. I like that island. It's a lot of nature, waterfalls. Yeah, very nice place. Daniel's Aviation to G877, you had stuttering issues earlier. I think a few guys are having minor issues today, but it's possible. So far I didn't had one, just at the departure airport that of one terminal the jetways were broken, but other than that there were so far no issues.
Asiana Airlines 110 contact Naha AFB Center on 132.3.
Santa Luca, you will to see butter. Okay, I cannot do that. My landings are never butter, but I will try.
Asiana Airlines 110 Naha AFB Center. Continue as planned.
Have to look at, well, I will try it, will do my best like always, but sometimes I screw up. Like yesterday a little bit. It was not my worst landing, but it was not good. Last week all my landings were very decent. This week, yeah, it started already not so good, but after look at you would like to come to Romania. Oh, you are from Romania? Well, I believe that's also a very nice place. And Romania, this week there is no flight planned to that place, but maybe in the future. And I think we had already a flight to Romania, but for in the future there will come more, because we fly everywhere here. So, but in real life I was never there before. If I choose a country to visit that I like to visit, actually, once, that's like Vietnam or something, Japan. That's on my top list. Also the USA, but those two countries are on my top list. And of course, every country has its beautiful spots. Also Romania, Bulgaria, Croatia, also very beautiful. Must have to look at the best route is Frankfurt to Henry Coanda. That's Bucharest airport. All right. Yeah, Bucharest is a very nice airport, and of course Frankfurt as well. But I will keep that in mind to do a flight from Frankfurt to Bucharest. But tomorrow we fly from Lisbon to Madeira, the flower island, normally, and we do that with a fly-by-wire A320 with a EasyJet livery. And that's for tomorrow. But everything can change, of course, due to the upcoming releases. Let's have to look possible next week. That is possible because for next week there is nothing planned yet. Friday I do my planning, but yeah, as long there are no planes coming out, I don't do much of a planning actually, because otherwise I need to change it anyway. But if I had a stilo here, then I could write it down, but I don't have. So I will check the chat tomorrow if I forget. Must forget. But Frankfurt, Bucharest, it's easy to remember. So I will plan that for next week. But every stream we fly in another continent. So Monday it was Africa. Today it's Asia. Tomorrow it's Europe. And then we also have North America for Thursday, and then South America for Monday, maybe Sunday evening, South America. And then we have Australia, New Zealand for Monday then. So after look, you will be very happy if I fly to Romania. Well, I can do that next week. I can do that. I'm not sure with what plane yet, but I will plan that flight. In the meantime, we have still 117 nautical miles to go. And we are flying for 1 hour and 11 minutes. It's 77. No major stutters, just a plane acted weird during takeoff. The landing gear didn't raise and is now locked. Airspeed is not going above 180, luckily just a short flight. GH77. Daniel's Aviation told me, I believe it was, that you need to turn this knob in the fly-by-wire and put it on 260, and then you can fly full speed. So maybe try that. For the other problems, I cannot help you. Let's have to look at the plane Boeing 737-500 Classic. That's a very common airplane here from Blue Air. Yeah, well, the Blue Air also lands here at Brussels airport. I think that's the same plane, the 737-500 of Blue Air. Unfortunately, we don't have that in the sim. We will not have that soon, because PMDG brings the 6, 7, 8 and 900 and not the 500. Or an Airbus A320 from Wizz Air. Okay. I will see about the deliveries and also which plane that we have available next week. We will see by then. But, I need to say everything is due to change because of the release of actually 3 airplanes. Actually there are 4 planes releasing, also the MD-80 on April 30, but it's not my favorite airplane, so I will not buy it. So at 85 nautical miles we start our descent. Then we need to go to 11,000 feet. In the meantime we have 11 votes, so 55% for 88, 27% for 86, 9% for 84 and 9% for 82. Let's have to look at also Ryanair is very common. Okay. Well, I will find out what we can fly to there and what plane. In the meantime, it's almost 11 o'clock here. So also the one that just subscribed, thank you very much. I don't know who it was not on the screen. It's because of the settings in your YouTube. They are on private, but thanks anyway for the one that subscribed. So after look, here it's 12 in the night. Well, we are 1 hour behind you. So I'm streaming from Belgium. So it's almost 11. $122. So less than 40 nautical miles to go, and then I will set. And I think we have a problem. Oh, nobody. I get maybe that's an issue with sim update 9 that my arrow don't change anymore. I didn't notice that before, but that is not changing. Normally you need to get a hand or so, or arrows. Now it don't work, so maybe that's due the sim update 9, and I didn't see that before. So after look, you guess I have to descend. Not yet. 110 nautical miles. But this is for this waypoint, and here we need to be at 11,000 feet. So this is not the airport. Otherwise we needed to descend, yes, already, but now not, because we need to be at 11,000 feet here. So 20 nautical miles to go. So we stay for a while in our cockpit. And then we just look around. Not that much to see, but keep in mind the airport where we land this evening is a very nice freeware airport. And we will check it out when we are landed. In the meantime, we're flying for 1 hour and 21 minutes. And this is Navigraph, so we are very close to the airport. .95, so we will start our descent already. There we go. There's no way to turn that off. And now we have the arrows again. So I don't know what was wrong before. So it has nothing to do with the sim update. So now we will put in our destination airport. And I click something and I cannot put in my destination airport. Very strange. We'll try it like this. And there we go. So 97 nautical miles. But we need to go around, so it will be more than that. We are not descending fast enough. And so we will do it like this. So this is the outside view And so we hear the wind blowing. And then I also need to see for the airport if I can find it. And then they will give me, of course, the wrong runway. Maybe we'll see.
Naha AFB Tower Asiana Airlines 110 is 84 miles northeast flight level 315 with whiskey to land.
Asiana Airlines 110 Naha AFB Tower. Altimeter 29.87187 at 21.
So we need to schedule planning.
Runway 18 left.
Fly straight and runway 18 left Asiana Airlines 110.
So 18 left. We need to change that. Always great. So we go to flight plan. We will try that to change that we don't have ILS. We have only an air nav, I believe. 18 left. And then we will check. So we need this one. And then we go to plan. And I hope I don't have issues now. And of course now we need to descend faster. So flight plan looks good. So no ILS. The disciple, good morning, mate. Yes, you are just on time for descent. So how was your night? Did you sleep very well? And I hope you are doing fine, mate. That's the important thing. I just changed the flight plan because I need to land on another runway and I have no ILS now. So we'll see. The disciple, your sleep was all over the place. You drink tea quite a lot late, quite late. So yeah, that's not a good thing. It's the same like Coca-Cola for me, or coffee, but I don't drink coffee. So this is our airline. And we fly to Japan, Okinawa. You want to see the flight route for today? This is it. Tomorrow we have your flight request. So we fly from Lisbon to Madeira. Oh, Madeira, one sweet, yes. The landing will be interesting, yes, indeed as well. I need to put my speed brakes on. Because with the plan change... Oh, buffering, no, don't buffer. No, it's all good, Yeah. And I also need to put in the destination data. So we go to the performance page. I've already forgotten that. Oh, we need to go to here. So, QNH is 1011. The temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. And then the wind is 180 at 13 knots. And so that's it. Yeah, every time if you say it's buffering, it scares me also. Yeah, it ended in the past. The disciple, you said rain was forecasted in the Okinawa. No, not really. I checked it out in the sim and it was overcast. It was very cloudy and dark. At that moment no rain, but I didn't see the forecast. But it was not looking promising in the sim. So we are at 14,000 feet. And actually we need to go to 4,000 feet already, because normally I needed to go around and around. So yeah, we need to descend very quickly, or otherwise we need to do go around. And do we have ice? Do we? No, we don't have, but we need to put it on. Oh, that's where the clicks I heard. The anti-ice was going on automatically or what? I didn't put them on. So GH77, just a landing in a minute or two. Oh, nice, nice. So how far we are away from the... We have 33 nautical miles to descend. The Disciple Asiana livery is pretty simple one, yes, but I like it. It's simple, but I like it.
Folks, one more time, flight deck, about another
He don't know. He don't know what to say,
20
just like me.
minutes to go. Overcast skies and north and 57 degrees. Hope you enjoy the ride, and thank you for flying Allegiant. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
I have frame
Ladies and
droppings.
gentlemen, we now begin our initial descent. At this time, please stow all carry-on items back under the seat in front of you, or in the overhead bins, and your seatbelt should be securely fastened. We are not only your flight attendants today, we are the cabin cleaners as well. Kindly take a look at the floor areas of the seat back pockets. Pass towards the aisle of the used service items, newspapers, magazines, anything that you no longer wish to take with you. We'll collect those items shortly. As well, you're welcome to turn in any of those completed Allegiant World MasterCard applications at this time.
So 26 nautical miles to go. And we need to be... Oh, and we have an... this waypoint is a problem as well. The Disciple, you only need to do one more flight with Pilot's Life, and I got up to First Officer. Alright, just need 0.50 experience points. Nice, mate, nice, nice, nice. I will put already my recording on, because otherwise I forget that, and it's air enough, so I will have my hands full. So also need to slow down. And I need to find a way around it, direct to Honeycomb. Where's that one? I'll apply it directly to that. So there we go. So put flaps 1 and we go slower again. And of course I have no ILS. And I think it's cloudy. Always great to have, but we don't need it. with bad moments. Flaps 2. And so, sorry for the chat now, because I need to concentrate on this beautiful airport freeware, but I don't want to mess it up today. I hope my flight planning is correct, because it looks weird. Where was? You hope Kangaroo Jack has been kicked aside to find officer seat today. Yes, hope so, but as you see, the visibility is 0 at the moment. That's what I was saying. And there we see something. Pea soup. So we'll take it slowly today. There we have more clouds. Great. Very, very, very nice. Gear down.
Clear to land runway 18 left Asiana Airlines 110.
So we are flying for 1 hour and 3 minutes, 44 minutes. And I think I see the runway, and there it's my plane now. So landing rating, if we land, of course. I should have taken runway 18 right, that was on the island. Everything is an island actually. And I also need to set my auto brakes, of course.
1000.
So we have good visibility.
400.
So we are lucky again.
300. 200.
So landing rating please.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Whoopsie, whoopsie. That was pretty hard.
Asiana Airlines 110 exit runway when able.
And there the taxi, everyone's are there. In the previous airport it didn't work, but here it's working. Sometimes after a sim update it's not working anymore.
110 contact ground on 121.8. Going to 121.8 Asiana Airlines 110.
So some stutters here. So in the meantime we can also put off the landing light and put on the taxi light, wing and engine anti-ice off. And then we go for APU.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome for your continued safety as well as the safety of those around you. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened, all of you carrying items safely stowed and out of the aisleway until the aircraft does come to a complete and final stop. Once our captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, that will be your one and only indication that it's safe to get up and gather your personal belongings. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items do tend to shift during flight. Please refrain from smoking till safe outside the terminal and then only in designated smoking areas. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronics while we taxi to the gate. If you haven't already done so, you had to download the free Allegiant to Go app, which you can use to check in for your next flight. Get your boarding pass and skip those lines at the airport. Allegiant to Go is available for both iPhone and Android devices. If you're claiming luggage here, just follow the signs to baggage claim. Our uniformed representatives meeting the aircraft will be more than happy to assist you regarding any ground transportation or baggage claim. And on behalf of your entire Orlando Sanford based crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us today. It's truly been a pleasure. To hope to see you on another Allegiant flight real soon, visit our website at allegiant.com to book your future flights, hotels, car rentals, purchase tickets for local attractions, shows, and more.
So also for the vote, before I forget it, I will close the vote. The vote correct answer was 9088. And that was the correct answer. So Asiana was founded in 17 February of 1998. So we will check that guy. And don't stop, go. Come on, plane. And I don't see him anymore. And I think I need to stop like this. And so, we are parked very well. And parking brake on. And then we ask for all the things around. But first actually I need to start to stop the engines. And there we go. So welcome to Japan. the Okinawa. So I need to deplane the passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have now opened and we are ready to disembark the aircraft. Once again, thank you for flying with us today and hope to see you in our future flights.
Yes, it almost rain here, but it's better weather than before. When I was checking it. And so, first of all, I will show you the landing rating, because after the replay it will be something else. Here it says 371, so pretty bad. Also, Look Air Tool says 483, pretty bad, very bad actually. And then I also want to say what was written in chat, and I can scroll up, that's also nice, always problems. So I take the other chat. So you people were talking about pilot's life, that's a nice thing. Also Air Holder 2 and NeoFly, it gives you a purpose of flying, that's correct. Also On Air Company, I like that one as well, but that's actually the most expensive, because it's subscription based. You need to take it each month or 3 months or yearly or something, or 6 months, I don't know. But that one is the most difficult, it's actually the most challenging if you take the most difficult world in that, because it works with 4 worlds, and that's yeah, pretty difficult. So this is the freeware airport, what is also fixing this runway. If you check out, if you don't have a payware or a freeware airport from this one, then check it out and you will see that there is not much of a runway here. Actually they don't use the runway here in Microsoft Simulator, in the standard one. So this freeware adds this beautiful runway, and also this tower and some other buildings here. So there are a lot of things, actually there are a lot of things that are changed. So for the maintenance, and then we go to the right side here. There is not that much difference, I believe. Maybe some added stock buildings. So this is the control tower, that's also new. And if my drone was not so sensitive, then we could look inside. So this is the view inside. Remember, this is a freeware airport, not payware. And then you have also the buildings here. They are also different than in the stock or the standard game. So the jetways work. So it's everything. I don't know if you can go inside, or there is something inside. No, not really. You can go in here, but my thing is so sensitive. So then you will see this. Then you have also the parking for the buses, for the cars. Also a railway, or how you call that, like a metro thing. So more parking lots. we also here, but I think this is standard. But also those things here, they are extra. So I think it's very nice done. Also markings on it. I cannot read that, but if someone can, I don't know if you need to read it like this, or you need to read it like this, or like this. I have no clue. If someone knows it, let me know. So also here, this is very nice done. So I like this airport for a freeware airport. This is top notch. That's very nice done. Your Japanese is useless. Okay. So this is the rest of the airport actually, and
Cabin crew. Thank you.
so I think it is very nice, and it's freeware. The only thing is what is missing here is that railway or metro, or it will kill you, because there is no stop thing. It just stopped here, and then you go and you're dead, or injured at least. So yeah, but this is not a review of the airport. This is just a quick view on it. So over to the order of the day, and we go to the replay. You flunked that class, okay. I never had that. Japanese. I will also not try to speak it. So we go to the replay for today. I was still recording, so I will stop that. And then we will play the replay.
Naha ASB approach Asiana Airlines.
So I need to go a bit further because I was recording already a long time,
4,300 feet.
I believe.
Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
No visual of the runway yet. So we go from here.
Squawk 1653 Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172.
And so the weather is looking already better.
Cleared to the Bravo airspace Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172.
I just need to work on that last little bit before touchdown, if I can nail that. Had a lot of runway, so I could take more time. So then we go to the wing view.
Naha ASB approach Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Well, try at least.
Type 3 miles north of Naha ASB 1,000 feet. Request flight following.
Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172 Naha ASB approach. Squawk 0216.
Squawk 0216 Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172.
Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172 radar contact 2 miles north of Naha ASB 500 feet.
nice ship there.
Roger, Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172.
So and then we see the other
Naha
side.
AFB approach Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172 is type 5 miles north of Naha AFB 1,200 feet. Request flight following.
Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo.
I don't need a flight following.
AFB approach. Squawk 0047.
Squawk 0047 Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172.
Asiana Airlines Alpha Alpha Romeo 172 radar contact 1 miles north of Naha AFB 0. Altimeter 29.88.
Oh. Who's screaming? Yes, it was an improvement over yesterday's landing, for sure. But yeah, I need to work a bit more on my landings. At least no bounce. Yeah, I don't know why they scream. They're still alive, so don't scream. So then we take this view. So for tomorrow we have a flight in Europe with a A320 normally, and we fly from Lisbon to Madeira, and normally we fly with EasyJet. So if not, we fly with another plane. Yeah. Okay, I turned it off now. Yeah, the plane resets and then does everything in this replay. But they are off now. I was actually focused on other things and not on that plane. But yeah. So yeah, the flight recorder set everything or reset everything again, and then so it's not the best, but yeah, we can live with it, I believe, because it's free, and we have another option available, or better option, a free one. And so, well, I was saying that we fly tomorrow to Lisbon, from Lisbon to Madeira, a tricky landing, and then we fly with EasyJet, and then Thursday we fly with Delta Airlines in the A330, and this one again. So, and we depart in Atlanta, but I don't know where we're flying to. KDFW. So if you know what that airport is, then you know where we're flying to. So Daniel's aviation, yeah, it's glitchy as hell, but it gets the landing right, I suppose. Yeah, the landing rates are a bit different, but it's not that a big of a issue for me, because they were fucked up anyway. But it does the job. It shows the replay That's the important thing. So you wish for another active camera mod. It was really a nice quality. Okay. Squeeze goes the A320. Well, yes. Normally, what I heard, and I don't know if it's true. Well, the Just Flight will come out this week. We will see about that. If it comes out, we do flights with that one. If the PMDG comes out, the same thing. If the Mad Dog MD-80 comes out, I will not buy it because I'm not really a fan of that airplane. Also, I don't know how to fly it. And so we will see what the week brings us, and also next week. And then, but I cannot promise or plan too much into the future. So we will see. But as soon as there is a new plane coming, the PMDG or the Just Flight, then we grab it and then we also will fly it. Of course, with the Just Flight, I'm not sure we can fly it because I don't know how to fly it, or to start up at least. So that's a little bit of a issue. So for now, I wish everyone that is here in the chat, in the stream, a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, and everything what you can wish. And I hope to see you all back tomorrow, and for a very nice and tricky flight. Actually, landing will be tricky, but yeah, we will see. So to Daniel's Aviation, have a good one. Also the Disciple, have a good one. GH77, have also a good one. So Disciple, see you tomorrow, mate. Have a good sleep. I hope so. And also Safta, if you are still here. Also Sean, and to other people that want my camera views for this airplane, I will try to put it tomorrow in Discord. So when it's uploaded there, you can grab it. If you don't have an invitation, well, I don't know how to get it. This is also something I need to work on it, because I don't find it. And yeah, so but I will put it there if I find a file, and then you all can download my settings for the views, and then that's also done. So Sean, if you hear that, tomorrow it will be on Discord. So everyone, have a good and wonderful day and night, and then I will see you tomorrow again, same time here on this channel. See you guys, thanks for watching, bye bye. Madeira tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I not